study,
and play come together on a Windows 11 PC.
And for a limited time, college students get
The best of both worlds.
Get the Unreal College Deal. Everything you need to study and play with select Windows 11 PCs. Eligible students get a year of Microsoft 365 Premium and a year of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate with a custom color Xbox wireless controller. Learn more at windows.com/student offer. While supplies last. Ends June 30th. Terms at aka.ms/collegepc.
This episode is brought to you by Fox One. Watch all 104 matches of the FIFA World Cup live in 4K for just $19.99 a month with 3 days free. Build your own multi-view, choose up to 3 streams, and follow player spotlights. Stay on top of every moment with live stats, highlights, and instant replays. The FIFA World Cup, streaming live on Fox One. Offers are subject to change. See fox.com for complete terms and conditions.
Have you heard about the lady that went bungee jumping in Brazil and they forgot to hook the bungee cord on her? Yeah, that was not a licensed company. That was essentially just 2 dudes dressed up in suits threw her off the bridge. It was wild. I would not go to Brazil right now. Pretty much every major news story that you're hearing that is making worldwide news is coming out of Brazil. Oliver Tree did just pass away in a helicopter crash along with 6 others in Brazil. Neat thing about Oliver Tree after he passed away, this was something he had talked about a long time ago, is all of his proceeds from his ongoing music streams, his estate, everything's being donated to charity that he did set up. It's a foundation he set up to support future artists, because he was saying there's so many artists out there that won't ever make it because they don't have the funds to even try to make their art. They just have to keep living paycheck to paycheck. So this is set up to help them out in the future. He dedicated this a long time ago. Now, the weird thing about Oliver Tree's death that a lot of people are already scrambling and saying, and the rumors are already flying, that he might have been set up because just as early as April 2026, he was actually really publicly speaking negatively about his record company, Atlantic Records, saying that they're not letting him do the art he's wanting to do. They're forcing him to do things he doesn't want to do. He's not being fairly compensated, that he's earned them tens and tens of millions of dollars, and he is not fairly seeing his side of it. And they keep putting him on the back burner, and they're not promoting his music. They're not wanting him to work on new things. And essentially they're just forcing him into this category of making TikTok clips that he does not want to do. So he was separating with prematurely from his record label, even without all the proper legal standings. And this was just 2 months ago. So there's already rumors flying right now that there was something weird going on with that. Now, Oliver Tree and Atlantic Records did reach a negotiation to get out of the contract early, but only after fans were publicly just going outrageously crazy on Atlantic Records, threatening to blackmail all of their music sources, threatening to just go against anything that they were standing for. So it was only negotiated for him to leave that contract after tons of backlash. It is a truly sad thing. Oliver Tree was actually a really cool content creator and musician and artist, and he had a heart of gold. I mean, go listen to his music. It's astounding. The next thing, there's a lady thrown off of a bungee jumping bridge without a proper licensing from the company who did it. So this lady, she was 21 years old. This is her. You can watch the video somewhere on TikTok. It's brutal. It's graphic. You can literally see the 2 bungee jumping guides go to throw her off the bridge, and you can see that the cord is not connected to her. And they throw her, and she hits the ground. There is no cord. And the messed up part is I'm hearing that she did not die right away, that she actually died a very slow, painful, awful death. And this is what I'm saying. Be careful about when you're traveling and you're doing excursions, whether it's here in the United States or overseas. These people were operating this business illegally. They did not have permits to be doing this there. They were not licensed individuals. This was not a legitimate company, okay? You can look into it all you want to yourself. These people were essentially just people in suits that had like a company logo on it and looked official, but it had been like me and my buddy Joe just throwing you off a bridge. I mean, there was nothing official about this. And the last thing you might have completely missed if your FYP isn't towards like the conspiracy theory side and the alien side of TikTok or Facebook, there's been an absurd amount of UFO sightings in Brazil starting back last month at the end of May all the way to like right now. And when I say like all the time, like there's been tons of viral videos. Just look up videos of UFOs in Brazil. You're going to see tons of them. Okay. And the reports have been coming in like crazy. I mean, they're all over the place of seeing UFOs actually landing on the ground. There was one that supposedly crashed. I mean, there's just been sighting after sighting after sighting over there. I do want to address something that happened in a previous video. I did talk about the maternal instincts since a lot of that case happened here in Oklahoma. And I did make a couple mistakes in the video. I said that it happened in Idabel, Oklahoma, even though that's where she was arrested. It happened in East Boston, Texas. I made a mistake. The victim, her name was Reagan. I called her Reagan multiple times in the video, but a few times I accidentally called her Renee. I apologize. I am not above saying that I make mistakes, okay? I'm a human. Sorry. I apologize. I corrected myself in the comments there, but it was too late. By the time I realized that I had done that, even after watching it back editing, I did not catch it because Renee was actually the middle name of the other person involved in the case. So Renee was an involved name. I just mixed it up a couple times. I apologize. That's my fault. Okay. Apparently there's another video where I rambled too long and I said the same fact 4 times over again. I got ADHD. I'm sorry. I didn't take my medicine that day and I messed up. That's on me. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Subscribe to the page if you like to hear more of these kind of crazy, weird videos. And on the podcast, it's called Matt from Nomads on Apple Podcast and Spotify. We also have a podcast and YouTube videos. It's called Nomads Animal Reserve on YouTube. That's enough of me rambling today. Go hate on me in the comments some more. I apologize. I love that you keep coming back though.